Hey Lance, my DMs are blowing up. They're saying skip to the skipping right now. Everybody wants to be informed about the skipping. I know you take
Well,
this.
I get that a lot, Ron. And after people see me, then they're really intrigued. And I'll tell you how this all happened. Um, we all used to skip when we were younger. I'm sure many of you remember when we were younger, we all used to skip, and it was pretty well accepted back then. Well, somewhere during our lives, we have kind of gotten away from skipping. Okay, now it's kind of cool to run, I guess, and people walk and all that stuff. Well, I never lost the love for skipping. Okay, so I skipped for exercise. Now, typically, I would show you, but there's some limitations today. Basically the film, and I have a common skipper's injury. It's called skipper's knee, and you've heard of skipper's elbow before, of course. I mean, not skipper's tennis elbow. Skipper's knee is like tennis elbow, and so I've been asked during performances to skip and do the liabilities. But I'm going to tell you, skipping has been kind of vilified in our society. I mean, I've been trying to get involved in some of these running events, the bridge run here in Charleston, for example, the New York Marathon, those kind of things. I've written letters. I've sent demonstration videos, and it really makes me mad because they have dismissed me out of hand. And I mean, look, a lot of these events, of course, they have the runners, they have walkers, they have people pushing strollers, they have people in wheelchairs, for God's sakes. But do they have a skippers category? No, they don't. So I have been rallying for years, to get skipping included in some of these events. And, honestly, I just don't understand. And it really has kind of escalated because I've been training a lot. I was training a lot. That's how I got the injury. And then the police show up at my house. Now, I'm a law-abiding citizen, okay? They knock on my door and they say, "Are you Mr. Morrison?" And I said, well, yes, I am. And they said, "Sir, have you been skipping through this neighborhood?" And I'm like, "Well, look, I'm training. Yeah. Hello." And they said, "Well, we need to serve you with this cease and desist order." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" They said, "Sir, you're scaring the children. You're scaring the children. We've had some complaints about it." And I'm like, what? So now I have to skip at night under the cloak of darkness.
Oh my God.
And I'm telling you, it's very uncomfortable. It's something I love. And I think, in America today, listen, I don't want to offend anyone, but I identify as a skipper. Okay? I identify as a skipper. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I may be conjuring up.
I think we can all agree, Lance, that skipping lives matter.
I like what you're thinking there, Martin. And I can tell by looking at this panel here, because I have a sense about things. I've seen David in action. I have a feeling, that he's probably an undocumented skipper. Sorry, I didn't mean to say undocumented. Probably undercover skipper. That's a callback. We call that a callback in comedy. But I know among this panel, and you probably won't admit it, and that's fine, because we have millions and millions of followers here today, and you certainly don't want to sully your reputation. And I'll tell you, Arthur, looking in your eyes, brother, I can tell you're a skipper, bro. Plus, you got two first names. That's an indicator right there. So anyway, that's my skipping story. If you like, I have videos. I have demonstration videos. I can send you out for $9.95 shipping and handling.
There you go.
No Amazon stuff here. No free shipping. Anyway,
This is not going to look like Prancer size or any of that.
Oh, now, Martin, prancing. People confuse that prancing a lot. I will have people after shows when I talk about my skipping hobby. They will come up to me and they will try to show me their skipping prowess most of the time, and they don't know this. They are prancers. They're prancers. Most people are prancers. They think they're skippers, but they're not. Excuse me.
And maybe David can comment on this, but I've this is new to me, and I kind of looked into it a little bit. But I understand that there's a big division between the skippers and the double Dutch community.
I wasn't going to get political here, Martin, but that is kind of going down the political rabbit hole. I wish you really hadn't mentioned that, because I'd have to talk about that for the rest of the day. Those double Dutch people, they are rabid, man. They are rabid. They think they're the only ones on the planet. I'm moving, by the way. This is the kind of technology that I have. I have a small animal here that needs to go out. It's a honey badger, and she's okay. Anyway,
sound a little weight.
I wish you hadn't brought up the double Dutch thing, Martin, just out of the blue like that, because I really wasn't prepared to speak on double Dutch.
Well, next time.